The prophet collapses when he sees the vision. The glory is overwhelming, not merely beautiful. It is dangerous, weighty, and world-redefining. Only after falling on his face does he hear the voice that commissions him. If you'd like, I can expand this into a continuous narrative, a theological commentary, or a literary retelling that follows Ezekiel's emotional experience more closely. Ezekiel's opening vision becomes far more vivid when you let its imagery unfold as a full narrative rather than a compressed summary. What emerges is a scene of cosmic intrusion, where heaven tears into exile ridden earth and reveals a God who is not confined to temple, land, or human expectation. The arrival of the storm chariot. Ezekiel describes the moment as if the world itself is holding its breath. A tempest rises from the far north, the traditional direction of divine or imperial arrival. It is not a normal storm. It carries a boiling mass of cloud that seems a live fire flashing back and forth, as if lightning is trapped inside a radiance like glowing metal, too bright to stare at. The exiles by the Sheber Canal would have seen only a distant storm. Ezekiel sees that the storm is not weather at all, but the approach of a throne. As the storm draws near, 4 beings emerge from the fire. They are later identified as cherubim, but not the gentle winged figures of later art. These are throne bearers, embodiments of divine power. Each creature has 4 faces: human, lion, ox, and eagle, representing intelligence, kingship, strength, and swiftness. 4 wings, 2 raised in readiness, 2 covering their bodies in reverence, legs like burnished bronze, straight and unbending movements like lightning, instantaneous and precise. They do not wander or hesitate. They move in perfect unity, as if guided by a single will. Beside each creature is a wheel, but not a normal wheel. Ezekiel sees a wheel intersecting another wheel, forming a multi-directional gyroscope, a surface that gleams like topaz, rims covered with countless eyes, suggesting perception in every direction. These wheels move with the creatures, turning without turning, gliding in any direction. The eyes imply omniscience, a God who misses nothing, even in exile. The expanse and the throne. Above the creatures stretches a crystal-like expanse, shimmering like ice or diamond. It is a platform firm, transparent, and terrifying. Above that expanse appears a throne of sapphire, deep blue like the heavens, a human-like figure seated upon it, radiant and fiery. Brightness like a rainbow surrounding him, a sign of covenant mercy, even amid judgment. The figure is not described in detail. Ezekiel can only speak of likeness, appearance, and radiance. The vision pushes language to its limits. The meaning of the mobile throne for exiled Israel. The shocking message is that God has not been left behind in Jerusalem. His throne is not fixed to the temple. Mobile, able to appear in Babylon as easily as in Zion, sovereign, unthreatened by empires, holy, surrounded by fire and creatures that reflect. His majesty all-seeing. The wheel's eyes symbolize total awareness. Faithful. The rainbow recalls his covenant promises. This is not a God diminished by exile. This is a God who travels with his people, judges nations, and remains enthroned above all creation. The prophet collapses when he sees the vision. The glory is overwhelming, not merely beautiful. It is dangerous, weighty, and world-redefining. Only after falling on his face does he hear the voice that commissions him.